How do you feel this is your 10th year playing in the league? You're kind of like the anchor of the team with sort of that veteran experience. And it's a tight-knit family, so tell me about what your role is.
Basically just to get through it, show these young guys right from wrong. Like you said, basically the anchor. This training camp is basically just cleaning up on stuff. We need to work on. There's last season there was a good 15 games, that went down to the wire, and we're pretty much working on stuff that we can get better and get those games during the season.
So. 27 years old, heading into the 10th year of your career. How's your body feel right now on day 3 of the camp?
Feel pretty good. You got a little wear and tear, but overall, I feel pretty solid.
Would you see the decline that players see late in their careers more because of the age, or is it because of the wear and tear, the minutes that they play?
It depends on how you take care of your body. And if you do that, if you eat right, stay in the gym, you pretty much can play as many years as you want. Look at Kevin Garnett. He's going in his 20th season. And he has longevity, which is incredible. So
whenever you see a guy sort of come in like. He'll be 33. He'll be holding his own in the league, and then the year after he'll just fall out, and eventually he's gone. Is that more because he just stopped working out or taking care of his body?
It's crazy when you say that, because you consider when you turn 33, you consider like an old guy in the NBA, but at the same time they're still young. Like I said, it depends on how you take care of yourself and your body. There's guys that have played in the league until they're in their 40s and even older, so you just got to take care of yourself.
What goes into your decision what to do with your body in the summer? Whether to get your ankles cleaned up or take it easy, or what goes into how you approach that kind of thing?
Whatever hurts.
Yeah, but you didn't have any procedures this summer, right?
No procedures. I went to go see a couple doctors, and they pretty much said, it's nothing major. You just gotta, take care of it. Physical strength, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and then one year you did have it because they said they could clean it up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The year I had surgery on my ankle, I had to get surgery.
Yeah.
But this one I didn't really have anything too bad, so I didn't really need surgery.
Yeah. So that's something you would try to avoid. Your body takes such a beating in the season.
Yeah,
you don't want to put it.
Knock on wood, man. You never know when anything's gonna happen. You just gotta be able to prepare for it. That's what I do off season.
How do you prepare?
Physical training in the gym, making sure all those joints are tightened up, anything you can work on to get you stronger or do something that can prevent an injury.
How much has it changed over the years, what you've done or your approach, or has it?
Doing just for coming into the season or my
prepping
mindset?
your body and whether it be more cardio, less cardio, lifting weights, yoga, do it, whatever.
Yeah, a lot. You learn a lot about yourself and your body, throughout the years for me, just being in the NBA. So a lot of stuff you can do different, just to make stuff a little easier, just even on the court, just knowing ways that you can kind of cheat or using what you say a vet move, and learning ways to kind of slow down and taking your time, and that's what I do now.
Is it significant for you to be going into last year of your contract?
I pretty much never worry about that. For me, my game is pretty much the same. Taking steps where I'm getting better and better. Every year I've been going up the charts, so I never really worried about that.
Yeah, and with the
Pat Patterson right there, James Johnson too.
And it would be a strange feeling though, because you're a veteran, 10 years in the league, and all of a sudden.
What's up, James? shout out James Johnson. It's crazy.
But it's got to be an unusual feeling because you are in that year.
Not at all.
No?
Not to me. I just go in there and prepare for the season. Now, and I don't really worry, about the contract.
Remember the heat that Colangelo took when you signed that deal?
I don't.
Do you remember?
I don't.
Did you not pay attention to it?
I was excited. that was my mindset.
He was getting killed.
Nah, I wasn't really paying attention to that.
When Masai brought back Gravis and Pat this summer, did you, it looks like he wants to keep the group together more or less. Did you think about how that would impact you?
We all knew during that last game 7, we all sat around in the locker room and we just kind of all looked at each other and told each other like, yo, we want to do it again. And we all knew everybody was going to come back. So, there's no doubt no more.
What was the atmosphere like in the locker room after that loss on the home floor?
It was tough, it was quiet, but at the same time, we were proud of ourselves. And we're excited to come back next season.
How was the mentality going to the Brooklyn series? I mean, they looked at the Raptors and like, we can take these young guys. You know, they kind of looked down on them and felt like at times. What was the mentality from your guys' side? Was there a little bit of fear or anything, or was it just like, no, we got these guys, we're better?
Not at all. You know, it was some guys' first time in the playoffs, but our mindset was to go in there and play hard and try to win.
Talk about Jonas. He's had a big summer with Lithuania, and a lot of guys are talking about him that he's going to have a big breakout year. How far do you think this kid could go in the league?
Man, sky's the limit for us, man. He's been getting better, you know, every year, you know, since I've been with him. And like you said, he's done well with Lithuania, and we're excited to see what he does this season.
Do you ever tell him, you give him any advice being a veteran on this team now?
Go hard. Go hard every time. Throw elbows, do whatever you want, but just, like you gotta, yeah. You know, he's established as our guy in the middle, so he definitely gonna do work.
What are the sneaky veteran moves you've learned over the years?
A lot of stuff, man. I can't really tell you that, but I got a little tricks up my sleeve. You know, I've learned from one of the best.
Sheed?
Yeah, absolutely. And I have a little trick, you know. I do.
Have you learned from what people did to you in games?
In practice. Definitely, those vets did a lot of stuff where I've learned from them, so I can't really tell you those traits. So you just gotta see them. I'm pretty sure you've seen something on the court before.
Yeah, just like to hear you say, grab jerseys, grab legs.
I do. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Then they'll be calling fouls and stuff on there.
Not if you're good at it.
Yeah.
What's it like having James Johnson back?
Thanks, man.
It's wonderful, man. Another big guard. He's going to bring a lot to the table, scoring-wise, defensive-wise, and it's just a pleasure having him back on the team, man.
And talk about the family feeling that you guys have, because it's obvious you're gelling, and that's a huge part of what's going to happen for you guys when you get to those last 2 minutes of the game, you know, coming into this next season. So you need to excel and succeed in those moments. How important is this kind of family feeling that you guys are working on right now?
Pretty much said it all right there. We definitely want to keep that atmosphere. Last year, that's pretty much what all brought us together, because pretty much our whole team was had newborns. So we want to keep that family atmosphere, helping each other, basically doing anything for our brothers. So you know, that's how we play.
What are you going to do personally as a veteran to kind of make that happen?
Just probably so by example, diving on the floor, doing anything, rebounding, blocking shots, you know, just lead by example on the floor.
And finally, what's the thing you need to do and to improve on yourself after 10 years of kind of watching your own results? What are you going to do?
That's a good question, man. To improve myself. It's on the court, off the court?
Both. Like, give me both.
Oh, man, that's a great question, man. Plead the fifth on that. Just continue to stay positive. Just staying up. I don't guess uplifted. Just keeping my attitude. Always smiling, always laughing. Just to cheer anybody up. Even though if I'm having a bad day, I try to keep the guys, you know, lifted. So.
And on the court, what's your thing that you need to kind of focus on?
I think for me, just steady playing the same way. For me, you know, just that hard play. I'm pretty sure guys know what I do on the floor, so I have to give that to them every night. You know, for me, I feel like I can't take no nights off, man. I need to give them everything I got every time on the floor.